and welcome to Let's Talk Business with Katerina. Everybody's talking about customer experience and how important it is if you want to see your business thrive. Well, I'll find out how by talking to customer experience professionals from around the world. So hello everyone. Today I will be talking with Sirte. Sirte is a customer experience optimizer, a certified customer experience professional, and a trained Lego Serious Play facilitator. Hello Sirte and welcome.
Hello Katrina, nice to be here. Thank you.
Nice to have you here. Sirte, you have more than 25 years of experience in customer experience, probably when it started. And one of your specializations is using creative methodologies like Lego Serious Play when working on customer experience projects with your clients. Before I go into Lego Serious Play, what is your opinion? Why is customer experience important in the first place?
Well, I think that it's important to improve on your customer experiences because basically CX is everything. You don't need to open or reopen your doors to customers if you don't take their needs and wants as your first thing on your mind. On the other hand, for employee experiences, you cannot have great CX if you don't have great employee experiences, because your customer experiences can be only as good as your employees make them to be. And if your employees are not motivated, then the whole organization suffers.
So when you work on a customer experience project, basically you're telling me you have to work on the employee experience at the same time.
Yeah, I think they're two sides of the same coin in a way, because you need to have motivated employees to get great customer experiences, and it shows to your customers how they're feeling every day.
And what about creative methodologies? Now, that's one of your specializations, as we said. Why is it important to use creative methodologies when trying to improve customer experience or employee experience?
I would say that we are living in such a competitive environment that you have to come up with novel ideas to be able to distinguish yourself from your competition and your rivals. So creative methodologies are really good at helping you come up with these ideas, because basically if we put it very bluntly, if you can come up with an idea, everybody else can. So to make it a different idea than anybody else would come up with, it certainly helps to have creativity involved in the process.
So creative methodologies help you go beyond the obvious.
I would say so, yes. We believe that play has an important role in business because it puts you in the right mindset and allows you space to really think differently.
So, Sirte, you are famous around the world about using Lego Serious Play methodology to develop customer experience, employee experience, but overall strategies as well. Can you tell us a little bit more about that approach?
Yes, sure. Lego Serious Play was, first of all, it was invented by Lego themselves when they were in a dire situation. They were on the brink of going bankrupt, and they wanted to really reinvent themselves. So they had two academic professors who helped them come up with this Lego Serious Play methodology, Johan Roos and Bart Victor, in the mid-1990s. And then basically what they started with were applications related to strategy work. And when they realized that to put that strategy into practice, they of course needed also some elements to help with the culture. As you know, culture eats strategy for breakfast and so on. So that's why they came up with that kind of application. So they have real-time strategy, real-time identity. So it's more about the culture, organizational culture, and creating good teams that work together. And then there's something called the real time for the beast, and that's something that is really works for times when you are in front of difficult times, disruptions. Could be something positive as well, could be digitalization, or if your organization acquires another organization and you have to somehow come up with a culture that works for both organizations that are merged together. So it's basically for these big changes in company timeline. We, on the other hand, are taking Lego Serious Play to customer experiences and employee experiences. because basically we think it's great fun to actually be working on your personas and your customer experience or customer journey management and experience design, even customer experience strategies using Legos and building brick by brick. The discussions, I think that they flow much freer, much more freely, and people manage to go much deeper into the conversation. So in a way, they fast track your development work, as you can imagine that they help concretize your ideas to each other.
Okay, that sounds great. So it actually facilitates the creativity, the flow, thinking differently, going beyond, and actually making sense of the ideas. So if a
very much so, yes.
So if a company would like to start using Lego Serious Play in developing or improving their customer experience and employee experience, where do they start? How can they do that?
I would say that the best way would be to hook up with someone who is a trained facilitator for Lego Serious Play methodology and materials, because it's easy to make the mistake of just grabbing a bag of Legos and saying that let's play, and then thinking that you come up with the right solutions. But LSP Lego Serious Play looks quite easy and like it could be led by anyone, but in fact requires a very seasoned professional who's experienced in facilitating and also who has been initiated to the methodology and the materials. Because I think otherwise you can't guarantee valuable end results for your business. So that's the main reason. Yes, you do.
Sirte, how many Serious Play workshops have you done? Can you even?
That's a good question.
Remember?
I haven't counted them, but yeah, quite a few. Let's say, because I already have had my training a couple of years ago, so it's been very valuable in our work that we have been able to use this with our clients.
Perfect. So there you have it. Customer experience and employee experience are two things that go together, two sides of the same coin. Creative methodologies can help you go beyond the obvious and truly differentiate. And Lego Serious Play is one of those methodologies that can really help you think differently, have a flow in your workshops, and really create concrete ideas. But make sure you talk to a seasoned professional, somebody who really knows how to run a Lego Serious Play workshop if you want to really add more value to customer experience and employee experience. Did I say that right, Sirte?
Yes, that sounds about right. I would also want to add to that we are now doing these Lego Serious Play workshops online, because it's totally possible to facilitate things even with bricks that you need to have the tactile experience from online. We just deal the Legos and distribute them to all the participants beforehand, and then we lead the way. We have been doing open sessions for people for quite a long time, so we do them every now and then, and of course do these online sessions also for our current clients. Okay, and it has been proven as a very good fashion, and I think it's also eco-friendly, because you don't need to travel anywhere to do that.
Exactly, so, and that's very important.
And you can get the best minds in CX and EX as your advisors, even from distance that way.
Perfect. So there you have it. If you want to talk and come in contact with Sirte, you will find her information in the link in the description below. Thank you very much, Sirte, for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Goodbye, everyone.